What's going on, folks? Will Stewart here with Will Stewart 365, and today we are going to be doing another unboxing and first impression. This time from the house of Zaharoff, we've got Signature Tabac, and this box is absolutely fabulous and fantastic. As you can see there, it has got a multitude of different colors and facets to it. Gold, bronze, it's textured. On the sides here, you've got like a tobacco plant. So it's got a kind of very Native American or indigenous style or setting. On the sides here, you do have, on the top, you do have a Zaharoff logo there in matte black. On the back, you do have Zaharoff here. It's really hard to see because it's in matte black. There's some text under there too, but I can't read it. But you do have Laborare, Ladore, whatever that means there. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, but you have this gold image here. It kind of almost seems a little like Mesoamerican to me. I visited the Yucatan Peninsula and the Mayan culture, and that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting off of this box here. But let's take a look at the fragrance here. And we have got the bottle sitting inside the box here. Absolutely fabulous bottle. It is kind of pressure fitted in there, and you do have padded insider box. It sits in there nice and firm. In the bottle itself, you have got this kind of like cigar label aspect to it that you can just see all the different aspects and facets. And it's absolutely like a beautiful bottle, and that wraps all the way around to the back side here. Juice is a nice amber color. So let's take a look at this one and see. We're gonna pull this one off here, and that lid is on there tight. It is a nice metal cap, and got different angles and facets here. The atomizer as well is a bronze-ish type of a color. So let's grab a handy dandy test strip and let's see what this one is all about. Okay, so off the top, it's going to be, it's a little bit soft because tobacco is kind of set underneath. It's a little bit floral. So I'm picking up like maybe like a little bit of a lavender out of the top. What else? I mean, the tobacco, it's maybe a little bit powdery, but not powdery in a makeup bag type of a way, just in a, like a softness, right? So it's not bam wham, just immediately on the strip. It's soft. Then in the mid, seems like as it's starting to dry down a little bit, you're getting a little bit of that tobacco starting to poke its head through, but it's not as smoky. It's not as smoky or sweet tobacco. So this is a little bit different. This is a little bit unique of a scent profile for a tobacco signature. So my brain's just trying to process, like, if there's any other tobacco fragrances in my collection that smell like this, and I don't think that there are, because it's the tobacco in it is very kind of soft. It's not punching in your face. It's not, it's not doing this, that, or the other thing. It's not hi, I'm smoky, or hi, I'm sweet. It's almost kind of like its own vibe, which is kind of cool. In fact, it smells almost a little bit nutty to me. Let's spray a couple sprays on skin and we'll see what that smells like on skin. And while that's drying down there, we'll go ahead and we'll open up our Parfumo app and we'll go and take a look at the notes for this one while we're waiting for it to dry down on skin. So on our Parfumo app here, we've got Signature Tabac from the house of Zaharoff. And in the top, we have Divana, I don't know, rum and cognac. I'm not getting a boozy vibe to this at all. So rum whiskey, but I don't smell that at all. It doesn't smell like alcohol. French lavender, got the lavender. Star anise. Then in the mid, you've got tobacco, Canadian fir balsam, Indonesian oud, so very soft oud, pimento leaf, Virginia cedar, and white ginger lily. And then in the base, you have Ethiopian myrrh, black amber, Australian sandalwood, Ethiopian frankincense. As this is on skin, it's definitely deeper. It's still light. It's powdery, but it's powdery like a nut. It's like if you're smelling the shell of a walnut, and it's got that kind of a powdery smell to it. Because the walnut, you have the, you take the nut out, and on the inside of the nut, it's got, that little film that's on the outside, and that kind of has a powdery vibe to it. That's what I mean. Like, that's the kind of powder that smells. And it smells to me like a walnut or pecan. I mean, this one here, it's really good, but it's unique. My brain's having a hard time processing what score I'm gonna give it because there's not a whole lot of things to compare it to. And I haven't really smelt a tobacco fragrance like this before. But for that reason, I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give this a 9 out of 10 because the quality, you can smell the quality. The quality is high. You heard the list of ingredients, very high quality ingredients. The scent profile is good. It's deep, it's rich, but it's also soft. Projection is a medium, like I sprayed 2 sprays on my arm here. Medium to medium high projection. And it's sweet, but it's not sweet in a vanillic sense. It's sweet in the way that a nut smells sweet. An almond smells sweet. A walnut or a pecan smells sweet. It's that kind of sweetness. And for me, this is almost kind of like, for me, it's a walnut. It smells really much like a walnut. I mean, there's tobacco and walnuts. Tobacco and walnuts for me, it's good. It is good. And it is high quality. You can tell that. It's getting deeper and darker as it dries on my skin. This is one that could end up in some top 10 lists for me. I don't know. This is good. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for me. Presentation, 9 out of 10. Quality, 9 out of 10. Scent profile, because it's unique and it's like the smell is good. It has a good smell, but it's unique. 9 out of 10. But for me, this is getting 9 out of 10. Guys, check it out. It's a little bit pricey. I think I paid around $135 for this fragrance. I think it's worth it. Like, I like this more than I like Zaharoff Naxos. This is a better tobacco fragrance for me than Naxos from Zaharoff. And that one gets an absolute ton amount of hype. It's a good fragrance. This is way better. If you like tobacco fragrance, check this one out, guys. Signature Tabac from the house of Zaharoff. Guys, that's all we've got for today. See you guys next time. Hope you're staying well, staying good. Don't forget that like and subscribe. We'll be back again soon with another video, and I'm out of here. Peace.